Ooh, turn that camera around. Oh no. Okay. Hello to no one. Exciting times. Okay, so we're doing an outside craft today because it's officially spring. Yesterday was the first day of spring and I'm so excited about that because I love spring, but it's in that weird time where I'm still enjoying it and the crazy pollen hadn't hit. I have like insane pollen allergies, so like we're in that time right now where I can still kind of appreciate spring before I just absolutely hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had literally as a kid, I had doctor slips like to write me out of participating in PE, but that was bad because then I also couldn't participate in recess and fun things, you know? I wasn't allowed to because I had such bad allergies. But it's the time before it gets super bad and I can still enjoy it while it's kind of nice outside. So today, what I'm so excited to do is I got this a while ago. It is a pressed flower frame art thing and it came in this cute little packaging. And basically you just press flowers and then put it in this frame. Nothing crazy special, but it came with these little like papers that you press them with, and obviously I think you have to press them for like up to like 10 days or something. Yeah, but that's not a problem. So what I'm gonna do today is press the flowers that I have and then paint the frame, because the frame, it's cute, but obviously not my style. So we're gonna make it a little bit more exciting. And then I'm just gonna put it in this book, leave it there for like 10 days, and then maybe I'll post a photo of it or something once it's all done. So I have some fun flowers from a bouquet that is in my room right now. These guys, I don't know what these are. These are probably like some of my favorite flowers. I don't know if you guys, can you hear me okay? I hope so. I'm not super close to the camera, as you can see, just because I wanted you to be able to like see what was going on here and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know what these are, but these are some of my favorite flowers. I just think they're so pretty. Aren't they so, I don't know, I love them. And then of course, these guys, which is like, this is like classic flower. This is like you are in kindergarten and you're drawing a flower and this is what it looks like, right? You know, which we love. And then I have some of these guys that are dying and I'm hoping I can savor a few of those to press. I feel like I should rename the title of this to like pressing flowers and painting, because if you're coming in now, you're like, what is she doing? I don't know. It's not anything super exciting. It's kind of similar to what I've been doing the last 2 lives, which is painting. This is a painting channel now. Yeah. But okay, so basically you just like put them on a piece of paper, you put them together. Thank you. I agree, they're so cute. Put them together and then you put it in the book. So I think I want them to be like, so you can see that, but I have no idea how to do that. So I think they're all gonna be like kind of sideways, but that's okay. I think I can still make them pretty good. Okay, let's see if I take, that's what is in the flower? What's like the main thing? Like I feel like you learn this in science in like 1st grade. Whatever the like flower innards are. Ew. Okay, that'll look pretty. I have to, well, it's falling apart now. Oh no. Is this gonna work? Please work. Okay, I think that'll be cute. And then I'll use this little guy too. And I definitely want to use this one, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it work because it's so big. It's like has such a big thing on the bottom. I want it to be flat like that. I don't know if I can make this one work. That's so sad because this is the prettiest one. Maybe I'll just do a few of these. Oh, hey, they're falling apart. These are just all falling apart. Maybe not, so maybe not that one. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's see more of these guys. I just want to be the best flower presser in the world, but you know, it might not work. You know, it'll be pretty to do since it's like a flower art thing. I think it'll be pretty to do like a fun design, and then I can have individual petals kind of like doing their thing, you know? Like I think that'll be pretty. So I'm not gonna toss these petals. I'm definitely gonna keep those for some extra pizzazz. Very nice, we love it. Yeah, and then I can use these petals for that too. Oh, see now, this is the move for sure. Okay. I hope you guys are having a nice springtime already. It's supposed to be 80 degrees next week, which is like super concerning. I feel like that is way too warm. I'm not ready for that. Like I'm ready for spring, but I'm not ready for summer. Give me like a few more seconds. But I'm also so insanely done with winter. Like I'm done. I'm done. Ooh, please never come back. Okay, this has like fluff on it. That's so weird. Do you see that? Do you see? It's like so hard to see. But it has like weird little like fluffy bits on it. Nature, man. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm excited. And this is gonna take a while, so like I said, it's like you have to press them for like 7 to 10 days. But that's all, I mean that's like only a week, so you'll see them soon enough. I'll come back with an update soon enough. It's pretty plain still. Let me see about getting some more of these. And this isn't like the pattern that I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's gonna, eventually I'm gonna have it and I'm gonna put it in the frame and it's gonna be all this. Sorry, there's like a squirrel or something just going crazy behind me. And I guess they can overlap, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. They can just, okay, so this is what we have for now. And I'm gonna just put this on top. Ooh, that doesn't sound good, but that's okay, that's okay. And then I'm gonna put it in this book, just on a random page. Let's see. Ah. Can you see that? Not really. Okay, so they're in there, they're gonna go in there, they're gonna stay in there for 7 to 10 days. And I'm gonna obviously stack more books and stuff on top of this so it can get as flat as possible. And you want them to like dry out and stuff. I'm really trying to push it down. But yeah, so I'm excited. So now let's paint the frame. So we have some, I want to like show my little pretty flowers to you guys. There you go. They're kind of dead, but we don't, that's okay. Here, nature. Hooray. Okay, so yeah, and it's a small little frame, but I think it's so cute, and it'll be pretty to like put on my desk. And I'm thinking, gosh, I already forgot what I put in there. It was like yellow and purple, one of these guys, yellow, and then like this color. So maybe I'll do like a yellowy moment. I don't know, I just feel like if you have a color, you have to have a colorful frame, you know? So might as well paint it. I'm gonna empty it out so I don't get paint on the glass. Okay, I think this will be really cute. And this was something that I actually got, I intended on giving this to my grandma as a gift, but then my mom was like, she's not gonna go out and like find flowers and press flowers. And I was like, you don't know that. She was right, but now I can, so 2 thumbs way up for me. Okay, everybody who's watching, take a hydration break. I literally was so dehydrated until I got a Hydro Flask. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know they're expensive. Mine was a gift. But I know they're expensive, but I would say like definitely get one, because I've found myself being so much more hydrated and just like drinking so much more since having one. It's the best. So I don't know, I feel like I used to take things like being hydrated for granted. I don't know, I guess I used to just really not care about like my health, like hydration, sleep, like all those things that are actually important. I was just like, nah, whatever, yeah, it doesn't really matter, well, who cares? It matters. So, okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do? A light blue outside and then do little like flowers on it. So cute. I'm hoping that this doesn't take forever to dry like the last thing did in the last video, in the last live, if you guys were there for that time. How fun, so fun. So it's Sunday. I wonder what you guys are doing. I feel like a lot of people have said that sometimes they'll be doing their lives when like someone was like, oh, I'm doing this when I'm like doing homework. It feels like we're doing homework together like pre-pandemic. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and maybe you're doing some homework, or you're just hanging out, relaxing. Maybe you're making dinner. It's so weird to me with the time change and stuff that it's like right now is technically dinner time. I'm totally someone who doesn't really eat until it's dark outside. Dinner, at least. I eat other meals, but I don't know, I just feel like dinner happens when it's dark outside, unless you're like at the beach and you know the sun's setting and you're, you know, that's a whole different vibe. And you know, like I feel like if you have been to the beach, like you've gone on a little beach vacation, like you know what I mean, you know, like in the summer you're just, yeah, that's a whole different thing. But I think, I don't know, it's just, it's been, the time change has been like put me all out of whack, because I just don't know when to eat my meals and I don't know when to wake up, and I'm just like confused all the time. But hopefully I'll be able to get back in the zone. I literally woke up this morning, my alarm usually goes off at like 7:55, but I changed that because like recently I wake up at 7:55 and it's dark out and I'm like, what is going on? So I changed it to 7:30, so then it'll be like at least a little bit light outside, so I can go and like go on my walk, start my day, you know. But I woke up this morning, my alarm wasn't going off, and my phone was just in my hand, and it was like 11:25. So I think I must have like turned my alarm off in my sleep, because I obviously didn't go to bed with my phone in my hand. So yeah, not sure what's up with that, but love that for me. Definitely have been pulling some like all-nighters for no reason lately. I've just been so bad asleep. I'm telling you, it's the time change. It's just like messing me up. It's so annoying, but it's okay. That looks good. I did nails like this one time. Like I painted my nails like this, like light blue with some little daisies on it. I'm nervous that this is gonna dry a lot darker. Hey, there's my mom. I wonder if she's gonna notice. She's probably gonna be like, who are you talking to? Maybe she'll come out and say hi. But yeah, I did my nails like this one time and it looked really cute. So I'm kind of hoping for that same vibe, but we'll see. It seems to be drying really fast, maybe because it's like on wood and it's more, hello. I think it's unlocked.
What are you thinking about for dinner tonight?
Did you have I saw the pan out with the tomatoes. Did you want to make the feta pasta?
Oh, well, I'm going to make that for sure. There's not a whole thing of feta. It's because I used it last night in my salad.
That's okay.
Enough, probably.
Are you going to make that for sure for dinner for yourself?
For sure. I just
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It sounds good.
And I need to, I'm not eating late, so I need to.
When are you?
Do it the next hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I want mine done to eat in the next hour.
Well, it takes, are you going to make it?
Yeah, I mean, I can make it. When you get up the phone, just let me know.
Okay. Okay, bye. Sorry, that was my mother. She has become a huge fan of the feta pasta from TikTok. Both my parents have, they're like obsessed with it. So big plus for us for having a nice viral household. We're very into all the trends at my house. Okay, this is kind of hard to paint. Huh. But, so how are you guys? I feel like right when my mom walked out, a good heap of you left. Sorry about that. That's kind of embarrassing. She's a good human. She's a good woman. Okay, so that is all painted blue, and I'm super excited about that. That's super cute. Again, I'm kind of nervous it's gonna dry a little bit darker. It is drying really fast, I think, because it is wood and it is more porous, I guess. But I'm gonna do little flowers on there, so let me get that ready to do now. That's kind of good though. I just read the comment that says I've had the most lazy Sunday. I'm trying to be better about being lazy and like realizing that that's a good thing and that's okay, you know? So I'm proud of you for taking time to relax and rest and recharge, you know, because you deserve it. I feel like it's so crazy that we literally live in a world that like where rest and like time off is a reward and like instead of something that you just naturally should have, because it is something we should just normally just have and get. But we live in a capitalist society, which is no bueno. Okay, let's see. My white paint is upstairs, which I would need if I were gonna do little daisies. So I guess we're not doing daisies. Let's do random flowers. Let's go crazy. Let's do a whole bunch of random stuff. Maybe I'll do like a little, yeah, I agree with that. Sundays are the best day to be chill. I feel like Sunday is chill day, just like by default. It's always chill day. Always will be chill day, you know? Okay, my hair is crazy. Sorry, I just showered, so I'm like all over the place. But, oh, you can't see my little flower guy anymore. There you go. Dry. What should we do on this? Maybe some of these. I like this color a lot, this light green. Got this light green I used in the last video too. I was like obsessing over these little acrylic paints that I have. They're just the best. They're the best, but I can't tell you where they're from because I don't know. Okay, let's do some, let's like actually paint over this because I'm not really jiving with it. This is the worst paintbrush in the whole world. Glad we're using it. Shout out to this paintbrush for just being terrible. Okay, this paint is like actually kind of dried up. Oops. Okay, why does this look terrible? I messed up. Did I just get paint on my face? Probably. That's okay. So there's only one person here now. That's okay though. That's okay. Because we're having fun. We're hanging out, you know? I just want this to look good, and I don't think it does. I think I just messed it up by doing that little blob. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is just a picture frame. Wow, this actually looks really bad. Like, this genuinely looks bad. Oh, thank you. Whoever just messaged that, they mentioned something about the channel intro. Thank you. I was trying to update my portfolio one night, and I was just like so stressed out, and I was like, I have to do it all in one night. Like, this needs to get done. I need to stop procrastinating it. So I like just pulled an all-nighter and did it. And I made that as well as like totally updated my portfolio. So you should check that out. It's hellooliviaruffin.com if anyone's interested in hiring me. Very fun. This paint is so gloppy. Literally 5 seconds ago, I was like, this is my favorite paint ever. I love this so much. I want to take back everything I said about it. Why is it acting up? What's happening? This looks really bad. Okay. But again, that's ooh, what? Do you see this right now? Why is it doing that? The blue paint's dry. The blue paint is dry. But this green is just like Glop City. I love it when people go live and they're like, all right guys, thanks everyone for coming. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes or a few seconds for everyone to arrive, for everyone to come and be here. And I'm like, wow, you have a lot of confidence that like everyone is just like waiting, like everyone's ready. everyone is ready to see this. I don't have any notifications on for like literally anything, so like I will literally never get a notification that someone has gone live. And I just think it's like funny that people I don't know. If someone like went live, I feel like I would never like drop everything and watch them. I'm such a hypocrite, dude. I literally like, I'm such a hypocrite when it comes to like YouTube stuff. More Instagram, not really YouTube, but like, I feel like I will literally be like, everybody, the share, what am I saying? The save button, like to save things on Instagram is kind of like the new like that is like more valuable as far as like pushing you up in the algorithm or whatever. And so I'll be like, all right guys, like the share button, like please everyone share this post, like copy, save, share, whatever. Like all the TikTok stuff that they say on TikTok when they're like, copy, like, share, like, whatever. But like I literally never save anyone else's stuff. Like I never save anyone else's stuff. Not because I like don't want to, I just like don't think about it, you know? Like I'm so just not, I don't know. I'm definitely just the biggest hypocrite online because I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing this live video, like please watch, like just hanging out. I don't know. This is still kind of my way of like casually being a YouTuber because YouTube is stressful sometimes, and sometimes you just need to de-stress, and I feel like this is an easy way to just kind of like break that barrier down and be like, hey, this isn't a big deal. This is so ugly. I'm gonna why do I do this? Why do I do this so much? Literally come up with ideas and I'm like, this is such a good idea, and then I'm like, no, I don't like it. Sorry, it's okay to change your mind. Normalize changing your mind. Normalize being a bad artist. Okay. This paint, I just don't know what was going on with it. It was so gloopy. So we're gonna toss that after this vid. Okay, rock and roll. Let me repaint this blue so I can like get it to look the same again on this area. Yeah, okay, oof, yeah. It's like white out. I just am like whiting this out. I miss the days of school supplies, dude. I just like something about going back to school. Like when I'm in a Staples or it's like back to school season and they have all the school supplies out, I'm like, oh man, this is just exactly where I want to be. There's no better feeling than like being in 3rd grade. no, let's raise that a little bit. Being in like 7th grade and you get all your school supplies back and you're just like, you get them back, I don't know what I'm saying. You just get new school supplies and you're like ready for the year and like you have like your aesthetic. Dude, I remember it was like, I think I was in like 9th grade or something, and I was hanging out with, it was when like Instagram kind of first came out, like going into 9th grade for me. And I remember like people were first kind of getting phones. I didn't get a phone until like later, but I remember I was at a girl's house and like a bunch of her friends were there. She was in the grade below me, but she like, some girl like posted a photo of her binders and it was like all these little designs of binders, like for the inside of the binders, and it was like, oh my gosh, what did it say? It was like Lily Pulitzer designs or something. Like she printed them out and put like, I don't know, she did some kind of like graphic design moment, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, this girl did this, oh my god, that's so cute. And someone was like, she goes to a different school, and someone was like, I'm taking that. I called dibs on doing that for my binder designs this year. And I was like, oh my god. Luckily I wasn't in their grade, so I could steal the idea. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like so, I don't know, man. It's so crazy. Like thinking about so many things. Just like being in middle school and going all crazy about like school supplies and stuff. Love it. Those were the days. What am I even talking about? Okay, so now I'm gonna do little flowers. I have only a really tiny paintbrush, so they're probably gonna be tiny, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hold it like this because this is easier. Oh, cute. See? Cute. Wow, you're so far away. Cute. It's so little. I love it. you guys hear like running water behind me? There's like a pond right there. We just actually, crazy story. So we recently we have a little pond right here and we have some fish in the pond. And we just got three new fish. We were like so excited about them, and they're koi fish, and we were so amped, so excited. And then the next day, this huge heron, like those huge, really tall birds with the long legs and the big like beaks, came and ate the fish. And then like also like 30 other fish. I swear we lost like 30 fish that day, which is like just so crazy. And so we lost all these fish, which is so sad, RIP. So then we had to like cover the whole pond in all this netting to like prevent from the heron. And we kept seeing the heron like there's another building right there, my neighbor's. It's like an apartment building, and I saw the heron like on top of the apartment building and then like on top of our garage, and it kept like trying to come back and get some more to enjoy some seconds. And it's literally like an evil villain, like no joke. I took some photos of him, or I don't know what the gender of the heron is, but took some photos, and it was just like so spooky, especially just because like I know, rip fishies, but it was just so like blah, because it's like the photo that I took, it was like on the roof of the apartment next to us, and it was like such a gloomy day, and it was just like the silhouette of the heron. But exciting news, we got some more fish, which is exciting. So we got some more fish, and they're really pretty and they're really cool, and hopefully they're gonna be safe because we have like all the netting over it. But when my parents were at the fish store getting more fish, there was another woman who had the same problem, who was like, oh yeah, I have to basically restock my entire koi pond because this heron came by and ate all my fish. So it's like, we have to get the neighborhood watch on heron watch, because it's like just going crazy in my neighborhood right now. Which is so wild. But yeah, rip the fishies. It's pretty sad. Especially because when we came out after the horrible event, we saw there was all these like fish scales on the water, and we were like, oh my gosh, did it just like eat the fish right there and like chomp it to bits? Sorry, this is like really intense. But no, it turns out that the fish, when they're stressed, they like shed. And so that was like all the other fish like being stressed out. And there was one fish that we had that we thought had been taken from the heron because we didn't see it anywhere. But then it turns out like 3 days later, it came out of hiding, and it was just hiding the whole time because it was stressed. So sad. But glad we have some new ones. The new ones that we have are pretty cool. Once I'm done here, I'll go over and show you. It's kind of hard to see with like all the netting, but it's literally just there because usually in the like summer and springtime there's like lily pads, you know, and like other stuff that can protect the fish. Little did you know, this is actually a wildlife fishing channel. This is a fish channel. Now we're here for it. Why not? This is gonna be pretty not amazing, but that's okay because I'm enjoying my nice spring evening. It's crazy that it's still light outside right now, and I'm enjoying sitting out here. It's nice, and it was like 64 degrees or something today, and I'm just happy to be here, happy to be chatting with you guys. I feel like I'm trying to get better at talking on lives and just like realizing like how to kind of embrace the silence. It can be weird sometimes, but I don't know. I think I'm hopefully getting better at it. Again, I feel like I really enjoy doing the lives because it's more of a way to just kind of like take the pressure off of YouTube, you know, and just be like, hey, I'm a real person. Here I am, fully unedited, just chilling. And if you want to watch, you can watch, and if not, that's cool too. You can join if you want. I don't really care. I don't know. It's just kind of like a little chill hang sesh, you know. And I feel like most people, I don't know, and I don't mean to call you out if you are doing this, but I feel like most people don't just sit and watch a live. You know, I feel like oh my gosh, Thank you. Someone just someone just commented my portfolio website. My senior in high school right now, I really just got these churches. I need advice preparing for SCAD and maximize my education with SCAD. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. But yes, SCAD, sure, I guess we can talk about that. Oh, wait. What was I? My brain is like going in little circles right now. Yeah, SCAD, I haven't really done any like SCAD content anymore just because I am not a student there anymore. And you know, people, I still get like some DMs and I feel really bad because they'll just like sit in my like request box on Instagram because I'm like, people will ask like so many questions and I obviously want to help, but sometimes I'm just like, hey, I did this for like 4 years and I'm tired and I don't know if I want to do it anymore. Don't still like ask because I'll always answer, but you know, sometimes I'm just like, but yeah, sure. I mean, I don't totally know. It's hard to say because as much as I feel like I maximized my experience there, then a pandemic hit and I'm literally sitting at my parents' house right now talking to 5 people painting a frame. Like, I am not using my SCAD degree in any way. So except for some of these paints that I bought at the SCAD bookstore. See, I can't even say the word bookstore. Where's the education here? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's kind of unpredictable. So I put in so much work at SCAD and then look what happened. You never know where life will throw you. So I guess what I mean by that when I say that is just like, don't be, oh wait, I'm wearing SCAD socks. Pretty cool. I tried to return a textbook and they didn't take it, so they gave me a store credit, and then it was the end of the year and I was like, so I just like bought a bunch of merch. So that's where these socks are from. But I don't know, I guess just like why I say that is because like it's easy to put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially with a school like SCAD that is so like 100% of our students then get jobs and are very successful, and like if you go to SCAD, that's an incredible thing on your resume. SCAD, so good, like this is the best school ever. I'm gonna just be very real with you, it's not. It's an amazing school and I had a pretty amazing experience there. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, it's literally just like a twig, but I thought that was, I don't know, something scary. We're fine. But you know, like SCAD is great. I'm not gonna deny that, but it's also not perfect. And don't be too hard on yourself. Like, it's easy to push yourself so hard, but like at the end of the day, like, you're a human and the job that you get doesn't define you as a human. And like the career path that you take doesn't matter if you're not happy, you know? Like, you just need to focus on yourself. Like, if I've learned anything as a SCAD graduate who pushed myself until I could not breathe as a student there, and then going through the pandemic, and just, I don't know, I've learned so much this year, and the main thing that I've learned is just that like the importance of taking time to rest and realizing that your career isn't everything and your degree isn't everything, and that really when it comes down to it, you live one life and like you are the creator of your own life, and you only have that, you know, you only have maybe tops, if you're lucky, like 100 years, but most likely like 89, I don't know, but you know, and then like give or take shave a few off in the end, you know, when you're getting really old, you get up there, you know, you can't do as much. I don't know, it's just like, you only have one life, so please, I'm telling you, even if you are in high school, I know it's so easy to stress about like where you're gonna go to college and being the best and getting good grades, but like your top priority always should be your mental health, should be being happy, should be really savoring every moment that you have with your friends and your family, and just like actually like in the moment that you're in, taking a step back and being grateful for what you have and kind of like expressing that gratitude and just like acknowledging where you are in life, and know that even if you go to SCAD, even if you work your butt off, it's gonna fly by and it's gonna be over, and then you're gonna be like, well, what now? You know? So I think just take it easy, but if you wanna maximize your time there, because I do get that, and I think that's important, it's really expensive, and I don't see why you would not want to do that. Obviously, like, go to all the extra, thank you for that comment. go to all the extra like curricular things. You know, they always have people coming to talk to the school. They always have people coming. They always have like seminars, and oh my gosh, hi girly pop. Allie, I was gonna get ice cream with Allie, and now she says she has 2 huge assignments to do tonight, and here she is. Here she is watching. Here she is commenting. It's fine. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like just kind of do as much as you can. But it's also not all about good grades. Definitely, I mean, good grades obviously are important because then you get more opportunities like studying abroad and stuff like that. I don't know. But like, you don't have to put your GPA on your resume, so companies aren't gonna know. They're not gonna care. So don't beat yourself up over like just intensity of like high school classes and college classes. Okay, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. It's oh my gosh. Wait, that's like the nicest comment ever. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I've been going through it, and it took me a long time to realize all that. And this kind of looks like stars on a night sky and not like flowers. Cool. This happened last time we painted together. When I was painting that dish, I was really excited about doing like a lavender thing, and then it was like dark purple. But I'm gonna add some more little flowers in here, and hopefully it'll still be cute. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's crazy how like you have your own life, and like this is you, like, not to get existential, but like, this is your body. Well, this is my body. This is not your body. This is my body. But you know, like, you have your own body and you have your own life, and like, you make decisions, and pretty much everything you do leads to whatever you're doing in your future. So I don't know. It's just like, live the life that you want. Obviously, it's easier said than done. You know, you can't be like, well, I want to be a millionaire. Why am I not a millionaire? You know, you have to like work for things like that. But you know, like, you deserve to live the life that you want. And I don't know, it's freaking school, like high school and college, and especially SCAD is just like an insane pressure cooker, and it's so much pressure and just so much competition all the time. Like, take it easy, you know? It's okay if you have a day where you're just walking through your neighborhood and smelling flowers all day and listening to the birds chirping and just like doing nothing. That's okay, because like, life will go on, you know? So don't be so hard on yourself, kid. I've never said the word, my brain is going crazy. I'm like FaceTiming myself right now. But never called anyone kid, but I've always wanted to. I've wanted to like be that older mentor person that can be like, pick your head up, kid. But I've always been the youngest one. You know, I'm like the youngest sibling. I've never had a chance to say kid, so this is important. This is exciting for me. Why am I the way that I am? Okay. This looks pretty ugly, but that's okay. Again, because life's too short to not make ugly art, so who cares if this is ugly? So I'm going in now with a little like light pink color. It's kind of like lilac-y pink. And just doing a couple more little flowers. See there at the bottom, and then I'm gonna obviously go in for the like centers of the flowers. It's just a cutie little moment, nothing too. I'm probably not even gonna go over the flowers the second time, so they're probably gonna be still pretty like brush strokey, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm really excited to see how my flowers press though. I think that's gonna be really cool. I've always wanted to do that. And I've had this thing lying around for so long, and then I was just like lying on my bed after getting out of the shower, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Today's gonna be the day. And I know I haven't posted anything on YouTube lately, but to be honest, I've been feeling very weird mentally lately, just kind of not in the zone, you know? And again, I've said this so many times, but like, I only really want to be creating videos on YouTube if I'm creating them for myself, in the sense that like, I don't want to feel like I have to or feel like stressed out by it, you know, like I want to do something because I love it, not because I'm like, I don't know, the second that I get stressed out about YouTube is the second that I'm like, this is no longer a hobby, this is no longer a fun thing that I love doing, so I'm never gonna do it. So I think it's important to take breaks, and thank you guys for respecting this break that I've taken. I'm probably gonna come back with some new videos pretty soon, probably like this week or next week. Yeah, if not this week, definitely next week. I have some fun things that I'm working on, but I don't know, I've just been getting really stressed out by it, so I didn't do it, and thanks for letting that be okay. You guys are the best. I feel like, honestly, the thing is, I may have a tiny little following. I mean, there's only 4 people here right now. It may be such a small little following, but I literally have the best community. Like, you guys are just so... Sorry, a motorcycle just went by. You guys are just so like loving, and I feel like I know a lot of you guys. I don't know, like, to the people who like DM me and we chat all the time, and I don't know, I just feel like I have a really good community, and I definitely take that for granted sometimes, because sometimes I get so wrapped up in the numbers on YouTube and stuff like that. But that's just not even like, I would so much rather have the community that I have now over like a bazillion people who I don't even know and can't connect with at all. So thank you guys for being just the best. You're awesome, and I love you, and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, I feel like a lot of you probably already are subscribed if you're watching this. Otherwise, I don't know how you would have gotten this or what brought you here, but hello, welcome. Okay, this is definitely looking pretty cute with like the other color on it. Big fans. Oh yeah, but what I was saying way earlier, I feel like most people probably only watch live videos or like something like this where I'm just kind of talking, not really doing much. I feel like most of the time people really just kind of like listen to it like it's a podcast, you know? So that's why I feel like doing live videos is honestly like a talent. When people can just sit here and talk, I'm like, how do you do that? It's literally like you're on like FaceTime with yourself, and it's so, I don't know, I definitely am trying to work on being better at that, but it's hard. It's hard trying to just like talk to nothing for like an hour. How long has it been? It's been 42 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's definitely not easy. Because you're kind of like, okay, what do we talk about? The weather, I guess. Okay, she's looking cute. All right, so now I'm pretty sure I'm like pretty much done. Well, let me do one more. Let me do one more right here. Okay, let me do one more right here. Just a little guy. Okay, now I'm done with the, well, okay, wait. Okay, one more right here. Okay, one more right here. Sorry, I'm never finished. Okay, now, see, this is what it looks like with the little guys on it. And then I'm gonna go in with like a darker color to do the center of the flowers. It's just gonna be like little dots, nothing crazy. But I'm really glad I painted this. I don't know, man, I'm just like so not a plain person. Like, I don't know how you could just buy this from the store and be like, perfect, it's done. I'm always like, how can I put glitter on this? How can I do this? I don't know, obviously, not everyone's like that, and that's okay. Okay, I'm thinking for the pink one, I'm gonna do pink, like a magenta inside of the pink flowers, and then maybe an orange inside of the yellow flowers. I want like I have like this color, I have this color, but I don't really love this color for the inside. Ooh. Here we go. I want you to guess how expensive this tiny thing of paint is. Okay, guess. 3, 2, 1. It's $7. $7. It's ridiculous. I should take this off. No one can know. It's dirty. I feel dirty having a tiny thing of paint that's $7. Okay, it's gouache, so I guess I can validate that because gouache is insanely expensive for no reason. Well, maybe. I don't know how it's made. It's Winsor and Newton also. I don't know. If you're, to the one person that's here, if you're watching this and you don't know anything about paint, sorry. I don't really know anything about paint either, but I do know that Winsor and Newton is stupid expensive, so stay away if you can. Again, I feel like I've talked about this before, but you totally can. Oh, that's so darling. Sorry. You totally can make incredible art without expensive products. Like, that's literally so possible. It's just like about the way you make the art. It's the artist that makes the art, not the products. This is so cute. Florals for spring, groundbreaking. It's from Devil Wears Prada. I think everyone knows that, but just in case if you didn't, I'm telling you now. This is cute, little Ditzy Flower. Did you know that most of the times the pattern with like the tiny little flowers on it is called a Ditzy Flower? Weird, right? The thing that I like too about YouTube Live is that it's unlike Instagram Live, you can't see who's in it unless they comment, you know? So it's like, it's more anonymous. Wow. Little like petal flew into my flower, which is ironic, but I don't want it. This is very cute. I'm so happy with this. I'm really enjoying how this looks. I'm still deciding what the best time and day and everything is to go live, but I'm also kind of thinking that, like, again, because live is kind of my like place to just be calm and have that like just real moment with you guys and just not be an edited version of myself. I kind of don't want to be like, okay, same time, same place every week, because then it's like puts that added element of stress on it, of me being like, oh crap, I forgot I have to do this, you know, with just doing it whenever I feel, and I feel like that makes it a little bit more natural, you know. But I don't know, if there is a certain time that you guys do like, I guess let me know, because I obviously want more people to come hang out if they want to, if they feel so inclined. Okay, so I just did the little dots on the yellow ones, and here is what that looks like. Cute. Wow, that's like so tender. For the person who just joined, I have pressed some flowers, and this is a frame for pressed flowers, and then I'm gonna put it, they have to be pressed for like a week. So once those are done, then I'm gonna put it in here. But the frame was just this like neutral color that you see before, but I was like, you know what, I should paint it to make it extra cute. So now I'm gonna do little dots on the light pink ones. We're doing magenta for that. So love it, love to see it. I also just like think so much about when I'm making stuff like this. I'm like, this is gonna look so cute in my dream apartment. I'm so excited. So definitely doing some manifestation for that at the same time, which we love to see. Oh, the orange is not off this yet. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna drop this. How do I hold this? This is kind of tough to hold. Cute, cute, cute. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day today and are just have done some nice stuff. I had a really great day today. It started off kind of late because I woke up super late because I turned off my alarm in my sleep, which I didn't mean to do, obviously, but I did it, and what's done is done. I woke up at like 11:30. I usually wake up pretty early, but oops, that's okay. So I woke up kind of late, but then I went on my walk. I try to go on a walk every day if it's sunny. I even try to go when it's rainy, but sometimes if it's like extra gloomy, I'm like, nah, and that's okay. But I went on my walk today, and it was so nice, and then I went and I journaled in the park. I'm doing these journal prompts, which I really love. I'm trying to journal every day. I am usually pretty good at journaling. Like I don't know, like I'm good at like, you know, keeping up with it and keeping a journal. I know sometimes that can be tough. I used to not be very good at it, but I'm decent at it now. But I wanted to start to journal every day and just being more reflective. Oh, there's an ant on my paper towel. Oh my God. Oh. You know, there's like dirt on my pants, and I thought it was all ants. And that was really disturbing. But luckily it's not. Just one ant, so we're good. Anyway, I've been doing these journaling prompts, and I'm really loving them because it's like I can be reflective about something new every day, and I think that's a really just great thing to do. So if you guys are interested in those prompts that I've been doing, DM me on Instagram and I'll send them to you. They're really great. This one that I'm doing is like 31 days of journaling, and it's just been like, I don't know, it's just so nice to like get outside and just be with my brain and journal about some things, and they can vary from like describe a day in your dream life to like what is your biggest regret from the last like 3 weeks. Something like really specific like that. Okay, this is so cute. I'm so excited for my little flowers to be done so I can put them in here. Look at that, that's so cute. It's so simple, but I like it, you know? It's cute. I think that'll look way cuter than how it was before. But I feel like it's not enough. What else should I do? Maybe it is enough, but maybe it's not. Should I do something else? I don't know. If you're like actively watching this and you're at the screen, should I add anything to this? Comment if I should add anything. I'm thinking maybe like some little leaves, but I don't want it to be too much. But also, is there such thing as too much? Nay. Okay, it's also kind of getting dark. Well, it's not getting dark, but the sun has gone behind that tree, which means it's gone for the day. Maybe I'll do a few little leaves. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Wait, let me close this first so I don't spill it. All right, everybody who's watching, it's that time. Again, hydration break. Drink some water. And if you don't have water near you, go get some, because hydration is so important. Hooray! Okay, let's do this thing. So we're gonna do some little leaves. Just like a few, probably not that many, not anything crazy. How to hold this is just so difficult. Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't really even tell what they are, but I just like having like another thing on here, you know, just the more the merrier. Everyone is invited to the floral party. Dude, one time when I was like peak blogging days, which was like 2011, I guess you could say, I got invited to an all-white party, which sounds weird. Everyone wears white. Everyone wears white, I think. I didn't go because it eventually turned out to be like a scam, which is so weird. I don't know. I think about that sometimes and I'm like, what was this? Dude, when you're like, when it was peak, when blogging was like big, like actually having a blog, not like Instagram. Like Instagram was the second, you know, like first first came the blog, then came the Instagram. That is not how it is anymore. But when it was like that, I just like so many random things, so many random emails, so many like weird things would go on. I don't know. I really liked it though. The blog community was pretty dope. I miss those days of being one of the youngsters in a world full of mommy bloggers. It was fun, but short-lived. Not really. It just, the blogging died. I did it for like 9 years, and then everyone was like, bye, see ya. But it was fun. It was fun. It's I don't know, it was a lot easier to do in high school when I wasn't even caring a single lick. I didn't have a lick of care. I don't know what the saying is. I didn't care about anything in high school, which I really wish I did. Once I realized, like once I got to France, that I was like, oh my God, why did I not pay more attention to my French classes? I wish I were able to like properly converse with these people. I knew like a little bit of conversational French, but it was like not enough to totally, like I could get by, but I wanted to be able to like actually talk to these people, you know? I always like something about like Americans going to a foreign country and then just being like, where do I go? It's like, okay, the louder you talk and the like weird, slow, slurred way you talk just doesn't make them understand it even more. I don't know, it's like learn the language or like try, or at least like know some phrases, or even like run the risk of looking like a stupid tourist and like print out a little note card of like top phrases, because that'll just be so much more helpful. I feel like you'll have so many more experiences and get so much more out of your travels if you take the time to like brush up on their language, you know? Okay, little leaves were definitely the way to go. They're kind of dark, and I think they're gonna remain pretty dark. I don't really feel like going over them a second time, but they are super cute. I will show you momentarily. Let me just finish them up. I guess I could go over some of them, because they are like really opaque, or not opaque. I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes I forget what the meaning of opaque is. I forget like what is like see-through and what is like, oh, it's there. What am I saying? I made a playlist today for fun spring songs for when you're walking around and you're feeling good, and you're like, the sun is shining, you're walking, enjoying yourself, you get your headphones on. So if you wanna listen to that playlist, let me know. Well, you know, I guess I can put it in the description. So I have to go through after and kind of like make this a real video. Okay, cute. That's beautiful, wonderful, magnificent. You know, I might do some little polka dots too before I go. Cute, right? With the little leaves, I think that kind of made it a little bit cuter. And then let's do some little polka dots, and then I'm going to leave because it has been just about an hour in a minute, and it looks pretty bright still on the camera, but I'm telling you, I'm losing light rapidly. But it is crazy that it's like still bright outside at this hour. We're here for it though. What color should I do the polka dots? That is the question. Maybe this light blue, like a lighter blue. I think that'd be cute. Okay, this color for the polka dots. Let's just wipe this off. Okay, and sorry, I keep like rubbing my nose. That's kind of gross, but allergies, I guess, I don't know. And here, you could look at the top of my head. How nice is that? Lucky you. Not a view everyone gets. You just gotta be tall or watching this live. So, really exclusive stuff here. Oh yeah, so cute. The cutest, perhaps the cutest move I've ever done. And I tell you what, I do a lot of cute moves. Oh no. Yeah, this was like this is it. This is like the finishing move. This is exactly what I had to do. Wow, so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, so let's see. This week, since I'm about to end this outlet, allow me to send you off with some nice intentions for the week. Things. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do the little. I'll come back to that. Sorry. Let's see. Some things that you can do this week. Some things you can implement into your life this week. Definitely, maybe spend some more time outside. It's gonna be warmer, so go on some walks and just like really try to enjoy the time alone with yourself. I know I'm super extroverted, so sometimes alone time doesn't come super easily to me. But I really want to encourage everyone and anyone to do that, just because it's good. It's good to be reflective and whatnot. I have those journal prompts that I was talking about earlier that if anyone's interested, I'll put them in the description below. So maybe just journal, just be a little bit more reflective this week. Just try to kind of like acknowledge the world around you. I saw this TikTok and I just put it on my story, so if you're watching this right now, you can go look at my story. But it was really nice. It was like talking about how nostalgia and gratitude are kind of the same thing and they work in the same way, but where nostalgia is from the past is like gratitude of the past, and gratitude is like you in the present moment, and how you like see the world and the things you recognize in the present moment. But a thing that's really important is to kind of see the world around you as you're being grateful and kind of recognize like, what am I going to miss in the future, or what am I going to want to acknowledge in the future? What do you think I'm going to want to feel nostalgic for in the future, and kind of like seeing those things and then being grateful for them in that moment. Like something as simple as like this moment right now, you know, like I might be like, oh, not a lot of people are watching this live. I'm here, I'm alone. No, there's like no one here in my house right now. Maybe I'm just like feeling, you know, I'm on my own, but that's okay, you know. And I'm grateful because I'm having a lot of fun. And you know, maybe down the future I'll be like, man, I really miss those days when I had like the time and just the chill moments to just be with myself and make fun little videos, you know, make like little Instagram, or not Instagram lives, YouTube lives, and just like hanging out with my friends on the internet and making fun things, you know, just making art, really acknowledging the world around me and like the beautiful nature. And I had such a great day today. And I don't know, I think it's just important to be grateful for the things you think that you'll be nostalgic for in the future. You know what I mean? So, love that. All right, we are just about done here. Let's see, looking super cute. I think the dots really helped it bring it all together, added some more dimension to it. And I'm excited. I'll definitely show you guys what this looks like once the flowers are finished pressing, in about a week or so. I'll probably like just have that be the longer the better. I assume with flower pressing, it is the longer the better. I don't know. Okay. Lovely, lovely. This is super cute. All right. Okay, so I have to do one more tiny little dot and then I am done. And it is a dot of this pink because I forgot to put it in the center of one of the other flowers. And then that is going to be it. Okay, this one dot perfect, magnificent. All right, and now I'm done with my frame, and I'm so excited about my flowers that will be pressed in about a week. So take a look. Here's what it looks like with all the little dots. Very cute. Nice. I think this is gonna be super cute. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna look so cute in my future apartment, wherever I end up living. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you lots, and I can't wait to do this again in the future at some point. Okay, bye. Have a great day.